ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखिया बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद उद्गीत ब्राह्मण पेज नंबर 93। Between Agnihotra and Bhojanadi. Bhojanadi is not Nitya Karma, but Agnihotra is Nitya Karma. For a Jnani, Agnihotra need not be done. This is how the discussion was. So the second last line of Tika on 93. Agnihotrades tu anabhasatvat na badhitanuvrittihi. Agnihotra is not abhasa, coming through abhasa, and therefore there is no badhita anuvritti in Agnihotra. But in Bhojanadi, badhita anuvritti is there. It is coming through abhasa only. Ityaha na iti in bhashya na niyamasya akriyatvat. Now in this, first let us see Tika. Then we will understand, because that niyama shabda is interpreted by Tippanikara as Parisankhya. So Parisankhya is not niyama actually. So we will see why it is interpreted. First, there is a thought-provoking statement here. Kincha avidusham vividishunam eshaha niyamaha. This niyama of doing nitya karma, chaturvarnyam ityadi varnito niyamaha, means there is varna ashrama, and then within varna ashrama you have to do your duties, etc. This niyama is for avidusham, means vividishunam. In other words, Ajnani who is seeking Brahma, because he is a vividishu, he should do nitya karma or not. So this Vakya says, yes, avidusham vividishunam esha niyamaha. So now you understand first. There are three varieties. Ajnani means totally Ajnani, who has no interest in moksha. Realized, who doesn't need moksha because he is free. And third is the sadhaka, vividishu. Ajnani should do nitya karma. In that there is no discussion, no question, because he has to do. That is the only way he will move forward. Jnani, absolutely no need to do. That is already established. Now the question is whether vividishu should do karma or take karma sannyasa. Karma sannyasa is for whom? Ajnani, who is murkha, means vishayi, bhogi, or not interested in moksha. Karma sannyasa is not for that person. For jnani, karma sannyasa is siddha. He doesn't have to do vividisha sannyasa. He has Vidvat sannyasa now. Vividisha sannyasa is for whom? For Vividishu. If for Vividishu you say Avidusham Vividishunam Eshaha Niyamaha, then Vividisha sannyasa, there is no adhikari remaining. Nobody will be adhikari for Vividisha. Everybody is getting this point.
Yes, Swami.
Yes, Swamiji.
So Vividisha sannyasa you have to have for those people who are actually Vividishu. Vividisha sannyasa is meant for Vividishu. And therefore, this Vakya is not to be taken 100%. Avidusham Vividishunam Esha Niyama. And in Aitareya Upanishad Bhashyakar has said that actually Vividisha, see, for a Jnani, karma sannyasa both don't matter. Because he's already prapta everything. If you ask him do something, he will do something. If you say don't do, he will not do. So he doesn't have any worries, any injunctions. Really speaking, sannyasa, Vividishu only wants. Because he needs time. He needs more introvertedness. He has to withdraw from the world, then he can study more. If you say Vividishu doesn't need or cannot take sannyasa, then who will take? Person who is having lot of rajoguna, tamoguna, that person is better that they don't take sannyasa, because then what will they do? Person who is moving towards Brahmajnanam actually needs a sannyasa. They need time. They need to conserve their energy and not go on talking also unnecessary things or doing unnecessary. That saved energy they can use for Brahmachintana. So this part you mark here as a bracket or something, that here what is given is Avidusham Niyamaha. That part is clear. Those who are within Vividishu, if you create two classifications, very early stage Vividishu and later stage Vividishu. So early stage Vividishus, they will be given some karma. That you do this, you do that. Those niyamas can be based on Varnashrama. Once they are advanced, for such Vividishu, if some karma is there, it will be more like ashrama karma, because now they are living in their Gurukula, etc. If they are in Grahastha ashrama, some karmas they might have to do. But too much of Nitya karma, Naimittika karma will become a pratibandha for their jnana. This much we should remember. Because here it is said, Tesham vidhi nisheda gocharatvat. Tesham avidusham, you say. For Ajnani, they are the Vishayas of all Vidhi and Nisheda Vakya. Vidhi Nisheda Gocharatvam will be there in Ajnani. So all the Vidhi Nisheda Vakyas are for Ajnani. Nacha Tesham api eshaha Jnanodaya Paripanthi. Then somebody will say, for them, this Vidhi Nisheda Vakyas will become Jnana Udaya Paripanthi. All such rules, they will be obstructing. Paripanthi means obstructor, looters, how it is given, mean they will not let him pratibandhaka, 7 number tippani is given. So they will be pratibandhaka, it is said no, they will not be pratibandhaka. Why? Tasya anya nivritti rupasya swayam kriyatva abhavat. So such rules, what is that? That niyama actually is interpreted here as parisankhyakyasya, 8 number tippani. When it is parisankhya rupa, then it is nivritti rupa. See, what is the difference between niyama and parisankhya? Niyama means you do something. Out of two things, they will say you do A. So their intention is to tell you you do A. In Parisankhya Vidhi, when they say you do A, their intention is to tell you don't do B. In Pari means Varjanam, means Nisheda. Sankhya means Jnanam. So Parisankhya means knowledge of what should not be done. It's called Parisankhya. Pari means Varjanam, Sankhya means Jnanam. So Parisankhya means knowledge of what should not be done. Like Satyam Vada means Asatyam Ma Vada. Don't speak Asatya in this way. So this is a Vidhi. They give another Vaidika Drashtanta is Pancha Panchanakha Bhakshya. Those animals which have 5 nails, only 5 of those can be eaten. Pancha Bhaksha means 5 animals can be eaten. What are these 5 animals? Only those which have 5 nails. Means they don't have this hoof, etc. Such animals should not be eaten, like cow, horse, etc. Panchanakha Bhaksha. So actually what it is saying is don't eat any other animal. And the 5 names that they have given, they are such that most people will not eat them. So the whole objective is to restrict people. This is called Parisankhya. So here, Tasya Anya Nivritti Rupasya. It is asking you to do Nivritti from something else. Therefore, this Niyama will become Parisankhya. Swayam Kriyatva Bhava. It by itself is not another Kriya in this way. Napi sa kriyam akshipan brahma vidyam pratikshipati. And by it doesn't do this, that by creating or asking you to do something, it will create a vikshepa, pratikshepa in Brahma Vidya. It will not do that. Pratikshipati pratibadhnati. So Brahma Vidya will not be obstructed because it is not asking you to do some kriya like Agnihotra, etc. In other words, the Niyama Vidhi, when it is in the form of Parisankhya or Niyama is in the form of Parisankhya Vidhi, then it is not in the form of doing something. It is more in the form of don't do other thing. Anya nivritya atmanah tad akshepakatva asiddhehe. When you do anya nivritti, atmanah tad akshepakatva. So it doing some akshepa means prompting you to do something, etc. is not there. Asiddhi. Why? Because there is no vidhi, there is no injunction. 13 number tippani. ननु विधेर भावार्थ विषयत्व नियमात् अस्ति क्रिया आक्षेपकत्वम इति आशंक्य विद्या विरुद्ध तद आक्षेपकत्व असंभवम अभिप्रेत्य आह. That akshepakatvam is vidya viruddha. भिक्षादेहे शुद्ध दोष कृतत्वात् कर्मणः अतथात्वात्. भिक्षादि is only शुद्ध दोष कृत. Karma, agnihotradi karma are not like that, because agnihotradi karma are shastra enjoined also. Avidya is also there because avidyavan has to follow shastra. But there shastra injunction is also there, avidya is also there. So there is vaishamyam. So when there is vidhi in the form of do something, then there is karma akshepakatva. But in parisankhya, it is not there. So it is different. All it is doing is anya nivritti. Now you see that bhashya, na, previous page. Niyamasya akriyatvat. So here niyama is parisankhya. Parisankhya is akriyatvat. Now it should be clear. It is not some injunction, it is only elimination. Akriyatvat. Kriyayascha aprayojakatvat. Here the kriya is in the form of aprayojaka. So it is not doing something, it is withdrawing kind of kriya. And therefore, na asau jnanasya apavadakaraha. This kriya or this niyama is not jnanasya apavadakaraha. That after jnanam also this niyama should be there. Means this should become apavada after jnanam is not true. After jnanam, nothing, no injunction is there. Nitya karma also is not there. That निस्त्रैगुण्ये पथि विचरतः को विधि को निषेधः. भेदा भेदौ सपदि गलितौ पुण्य पापे विशीर्णे माया मोहौ क्षयमधिगतौ नष्ट संदेह वृत्तेः. Then द्वंद्वातीतम त्रिगुण रहितम प्राप्त तत्वावबोधम निस्त्रैगुण्ये पथि विचरतः को विधि को निषेध. It is beyond the dvandva and beyond or devoid of three gunas. How do you know? Through this self-knowledge I have attained. Once that Brahma Jnanam is there. Actually, in that Shukashtakam, there is a Tika. Tika is written by Gangadharendra Saraswati ji. Gangadharendra Saraswati ji has written Swarajya Siddhi. In that Tika he writes, who is the person for whom this Shukashtakam is written? These are the acharya, these are the people who have done Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. But they have not attained moksha because of some pratibandha. So they are born in this life as yoga brashtas. For such people is this stotram. In that tika it is given like that. Means a person who has done Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, but some pratibandha is there. Nobody knows what pratibandha can be there. Like Shukdev ji himself. He was born with great vairagya. He didn't want to come out from mother's womb, and as soon as he came, he started walking. And when Bhagavan Vedvyas he called him, the trees responded, Tarvo bhineduhu, tam sarva bhutaradayam muni manatosmi. So, he was so great, but he had to take birth. So, Shukadevji and Vamadeva Rishi, these drishtantas are given. They are of this type. And then once they are realized, still Deha Prarabdha is there, they will have to go through. They are Nistraigunya Pathi Vicharata. For them, there is no Vidhi Nisheda. Shukdev ji only. Shukasya Ashtam. Vyasaputra. In there it is given at the end. Okay. Now, Tika. Karmasu ragadi mato adhikarat viraktasya ज्ञानाधिकारात् ज्ञानिनो हेत्वभावादेव कर्माभावात् तस्य भोजनादि अतुल्यत्वात् तत्वमादेः सर्वव्यापारो परमात्मक ज्ञान हेतोर्निवर्तकत्वेन प्रामाण्यं प्रतिपादितम् उपसंहरति. So now that topic is being concluded. Karmasu ragadimatah. Person who has raga in A person who has raga, karmasu adhikara. Karmasu adhikara. Person who has raga, adi means dvesha. That person should do karma. Means that person, we all know, I have raga dvesha, I have strong raga dvesha. Nobody needs to tell me I will do karma yoga. Why? Because that is the only thing needed for my raga dvesha nivritti. That's why indriyasyendriyasyarthe raga dvesho vyavasthitau. That shloka comes in Karma Yoga Adhyaya. You focus here. If I am able to do tayor navasham agachet, why virakta? Then viraktasya jnana adhikarat. For a virakta person, jnana adhikara is there. Jnanino hetva bhavat eva. For a jnani, hetu abhavat karma abhavaha. What is the hetu? Ajnanam. Ajnanam is the hetu. If or raga dvesha. Ajnanam will produce Dvaita Satyatva Buddhi. Dvaita Satyatva will produce Raga Dvesha Buddhi. Then person will do karma. Ishta Prapti, Anishta Parihara. Karma Bhavat, Tasya Bhojanadi Atulyatvat. That karma is not equivalent to Bhojanadi. Bhojanadi Atulyatvat. Tattvamadehe Sarva Vyapara Uparama आत्मक ज्ञान हेतु हो निवर्तकत्वेन तत्वमस्यादि वाक्य इज ज्ञान हेतु. First understand this one, because तत्वमस्यादि वाक्य will produce ज्ञान, so it is ज्ञानस्य हेतु. What kind of ज्ञानम? सर्व व्यापार uparamatmakam jnanam. That jnanam which will give actually uparati. Tad jnanam prashamakaram yad indriyana. Jnanam is what? That which will actually do prashanti of mind and indriya both. That is jnanam. सर्व व्यापार उपरमात्मक ज्ञान हेतु हो निवर्तकत्वेन प्रामाण्यम. सो तत्वमस्यादि वाक्य is pramanam. It will produce the jnanam which has phalam, and also it is sarva vyapara uparamatmakam. So pramanyam pratipaditam upasamharati. Tasmat paramatma yathatmya jnana vidherapi tad viparita स्थूल द्वैतादि ज्ञान निवर्तकत्वात् सामर्थ्यात् सर्व कर्म प्रतिषेध विध्यर्थत्वं संपद्यते. परमात्म याथात्म्य ज्ञान विधि. In this, somebody says Paramatma Yathatmya means Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Such Vakya reveals the nature of Paramatma as is Vijnanam Anandam Brahma. So in such Vakya, if somebody says there is Vidhi of this Jnana Utpadaka Vakya, Videhe api tad viparita sthula dvaitadi jnana nivartakatvat. That Vidhi is only to do nivartanam of something else. What is that to be removed? Sthula dvaitadi jnana. Nivartakatvat. सामर्थ्यात् सर्व कर्म प्रतिषेध विध्यर्थत्वम संपद्यते. So that vidhi is not to enjoin in something but to withdraw from everything. Sarva karma pratisheda vidyarthatvam is there. This is very clear in Atma va are drashtavya. In this vakya, samanyatah Padmapadacharya, Vivrana Prasthana Acharyas, they have taken Niyama Vidhi, that you should do Atmadarshan. Actually, there is no Vidhi, because in Jnanam there is no Vidhi possible. If at all somebody says there is Vidhi, this is Abhyupetya Vada, that okay, Tushyatu Durjana Nyayana, that we accept your point. Then what Vidhi we have to take? You have to take Vidhi because there is Tavya Pratyaya. So we say you can take Niyama Vidhi. Atmadarshanam you do. Sureshwaracharya ji there he says, Anatma Darshanam you don't do. The Parisankhya Vidhi. Parisankheti Giyate. In Naishkarma Siddhi, first chapter, there is a shloka. So this is exactly what is said here. That Jnana Vidhi is actually Tad Viparita Sthula Dvaitadi Jnana Nivartakatvat Samarthyat Sarva Karma Pratisheda Vidyarthatva. Don't think of any Anatma anymore. Just think of everything as Atma. Like when you see Sarpa, Rajju Sarpa, you understand it is Rajju. When you see Rajju Mala, you understand it is Rajju. When you see Rajju Bhuchidra, you understand it is Rajju. Means you do Adhishthana Darshanam. This is Atma Drashtavya. So I should understand, I alone am expressing there, I alone am expressing there, I alone am expressing everywhere as Sadrupa. Tika. Tasya vidhir utpadakam vakyam. Tasya in 16 number tippani it is given Paramatma Yathatmya Jnanasya. That is vidhi utpadakam vakyam. Tasya nisheda vakyavat tattva jnana hetoho tad virodhi mithya jnana dhvansitvat. That vakya is actually what it is doing, eliminating mithya jnana. So this importance of this Vedanta Shravanam, that as long as mithya jnanam is there, I will not be able to understand myself as Ananda Swarupa. Therefore, Upadesha is given in this way, that you are not this Hetu Phalatmaka, you are not Samsari, you are Brahma. Mithya Jnana Dhvansitvat, Ashesha Vyapara Nivartakatvena Kutastha Vastu Nishthasya Yuktam Pramanyam. Pramanyam of those Vakyas is there because those Vakyas are Nishtha in Kutastha Vastu, means Brahma. And they are also Ashesha Vyapara Nivartaka. Mithya Jnana Dhvanse Hetva Bhave Phala Bhava Nyayena Sarva Karma Nivritte Rityartha. Mithya Jnana Dhvanse. When Mithya Jnana Dhvansa takes place, so then Ajnanam is not there. Hetu Abhave Phala Bhava Nyayena Sarva Karma Nivritti. Karma is there only because of Ajnanam. Tat Padopatam. Tat Pada Upatam. Tat Padopatam. Hetum eva spashtayati. What is that Tat Pada? In 18th number Tippani says Tasmat. In Tasmat Tat Pada is there. So Tat is there, right? Panchami of that is Tasmat. Tasmat. So what is Tat? Karma pravritti abhavasya tulyatvat. Tasmat means because of this reason. Karma pravritti abhavasya tulyatvat. Yatha pratisheda vishaye pramanyam. Just like in pratisheda vishaya there is pramanyam. Then in the same way, Vedanta Vakya also has Pramanya. Pratisheda Nishiddha Vakya, what do? They ask you to do karma pravritti abhava. Don't do karma. What does Vedanta Vakya says? You don't need to do karma because you are Sarva Vyapaka, Sarvadhisthana, Ananda Swarupa, Advitiya. टीका यथा प्रतिषेध्ये भक्षणादौ प्रतिषेध शास्त्रवशात् प्रवृत्ति अभावः in प्रतिषेध्य भक्षणादि प्रतिषेध शास्त्र is there शास्त्रवशात् प्रवृत्ति अभावः there is no प्रवृत्ति तथा तत्समस्यादि वाक्य सामर्थ्यात् कर्मसु अपि प्रवृत्ति अभावस्य तुल्यत्वात् तत्त्वमसि वाक्य also will say कर्मसु प्रवृत्ति अभाव that also will withdraw me from activity तुल्यत्वात् प्रामाण्यमपि तुल्यम. So as much as kalanjam na bhakshayet is pramanyam, tattvamasi is also pramanik. Pratisheda shastra samye tattvamasyadi shastrasya uchyamane tathaiva nivritti nishthatvam syat. Pratisheda shastra samye, pratisheda shastra is samanam to tattvamasyadi. Tattvamasyadi shastrasya uchyamane तथैव निवृत्ति निष्ठत्वम स्यात् न वस्तु प्रतिपादकत्वम. Somebody says if you are comparing these two प्रतिषेध वाक्य and तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्य, प्रतिषेध वाक्य and तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्य, both these vakyas if you are saying they will ask you to withdraw from karma, okay, but then प्रतिषेध वाक्य is not doing any प्रतिपादनम. Your Tattvamasya Vakya doing Brahma Pratipadanam, Vastu Pratipadanam. These also should not be there. No Vastu Pratipadakatvam. Iti Ashankyaha. Tasmat Pratisheda Vidivaccha Vastu Pratipadanam Tatparatvam Cha Siddham Shastrasya. Just like in Pratisheda Vidhi, only Nivritti is there. Here, Vastu Pratipadanam is also Tatparam. And therefore, Shastra does both withdrawal and Vastu Pratipadana. Then somebody will say there is a Vakya Bheda. In Mimamsa we saw, right? We saw Vakya Bheda. Then how can one Vakya do two things? Brahma Pratipadanam also and Karma Nivritti, Pravritti Nivritti also means withdrawing from karma. How both of them? This topic will be discussed later in Brihadaranyaka itself. Here it is not taken up. प्रतिषेधो ही प्रसक्त क्रियाम निवर्तयन तद उपलक्षित औदासीन्यात्मके वस्तुनि पर्यवस्यति. प्रतिषेध here what it does, prasakta kriyam nivartayan, where a person was actually attached, from that he is withdrawn. Don't do this. And tad upalakshita Audasinatmake vastuni, there is paravasanam. Remain udasina means just be yourself, don't get into something. तथा तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्यस्य अपि वस्तु प्रतिपादकत्वम अविरुद्धम इत्यर्थः. तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्य also can do वस्तु प्रतिपादनम along with कर्म निवृत्ति प्रतिपादनम. वेदांतानां सिद्धे प्रामाण्यवत् अर्थवादादीनाम अन्य पराणामपि संवाद विसंवादयोर अभावे स्वार्थे मानत्व सिद्धौ सिद्धा विशुद्ध्यादि गुणवती प्राणदेवता इति चकारार्थः. That चकार is there. तत्परत्वं च तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्य वेदांतानां सिद्धे प्रामाण्यवत्. Vedanta also have pramanam in siddha vastu. Arthavad vakya also somebody will say Arthavada Vakya is Pramana or not. What will be the answer? Arthavada Vakya will be Pramana or not?
No.
Yes.
Given.
Yes.
See here what is written. Arthavadadinam Anyapranamapi Samvad Visamvadayor Abhave Swarte Manatva Siddha. Swarte Manatvam will be there. For which Arthavada Vakya? Where Samvada Visamvada Abhava is there. Samvada Visamvadayor Abhave Swarte Manatvam. Now you have to tell me what is Samvada and what is Visamvada. How many types of Arthavada Vakyas are there?
3.
3. Of these 3, some will have Samvada, some will have Visamvada. There where Samvada, Visamvada both are not there, that will become Pramanam. Samvada Vakya, so Arthavada Vakya and has Samvada also. What it will be called?
Bhutarthavada.
Anuvada. Samvada is Anuvada. Samvada means Samyak Vada means what I have already seen or I know through other Pramana and it is already agreed. So this Arthavada is Anuvada Vakya. Visamvada is Gunavada. Virodhe Gunavada Syad. Anuvado Vadharite. Second line. Complete it.
Bhutarthavada Saddhanat Arthavada Stridhamataha.
So when it is not Anuvada means Samvada. When it is not Visamvada means Gunavada. That if it is only a praise, like what is the Drishtanta? Aditya Yupaha. When these two are not there, then it is Pramana. That Bhutarthavada Stadhanat, that is Samvada Visamvada Yor Abhave Swarte Manatva Siddhau Siddha Vishuddhyadi Gunavati Pranadevata. Pranadevata is Vishuddhyadi Gunavati. That on that this upasana needs to be done. So this mantra actually talked about Devatas and Asuras. Devatas are small in number, Asuras are greater in number. And they said, with the help of Udgita, we will overpower these Asuras. This is how the whole topic started. Okay. But with that, Bhashyakar took the opportunity to talk about Vedanta Pramanyam. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarajanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.